I liked you better with glasses.
Too bad. I like me better without them.
Hey, pretty fans. Welcome to another episode of the Better with Glasses podcast. I am your host, Vicky Pizzalia, and with me is Casey.
Hey.
And today we are doing our
Preview.
second preview episode.
Our what's to come, our preview, our pre-cap, our prediction. Damn.
Yeah.
Big things popping here. Episode 4, we talked about. Thank you for everyone who's checked that one out. Appreciate it. Now we're into episode 5.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be called Love what?
Love Fool.
Love Fool.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Who's a fool for love? Or were the kids fools?
Fools for leaving the house and letting Aunt Julia take all this shit. I think that's the biggest question right now, right?
So, yeah, let's recap how it actually ends.
It ends with a great fun day.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Uh-huh.
Get home and everything is gone. And you made a good point saying that even their like beds and stuff were gone, so they can't sleep there that night.
Well, we don't know if their beds are gone. We don't know.
I mean, if they took the shit off the fucking bookshelves,
exactly. Yeah.
Like they're gonna take the big dressers and stuff.
All the walls are gone. Now, I don't know if you can see it in this shot, but definitely on some of the stills that were shown from that episode, at the back, like in the background, you can see that their bags are all lined up, which must be like their duffel bag and their book bags and their suitcases and stuff.
Damn, that's weird, right? Like, what if they had put stuff in the drawers so Aunt Julia had to have them unpack their shit and like...
It's
janky. What if they took everything out for a clean?
The entire house. The entire house. Well, okay.
No, we had a pest problem. It's everything's out back actually right now.
Yeah, right. Well, okay. So I think there's like it's one of 3 options. So I'm gonna give you A, B, and C, and I'll let you predict or decide what you think it is.
It was never really there in the first place.
No, yeah, it's like lost.
Yeah,
it was all a dream. No. Okay. A.
Okay.
Somebody bought the house. So despite not having the open house, somebody came in, made an offer, Aunt Julia accepted the offer, and therefore, get your shit out of my house. I'm moving in. Okay.
And it usually doesn't move that quick, but
it definitely doesn't move that quick.
Gotcha.
Option B, she had planned to end the day with having movers come the whole time, right? Because in the beginning, she is telling Jeremiah and Conrad to go back to Boston. Now, that could just be because she didn't want them at the open house, which they napalmed. So,
Steven.
Yeah. So, that's option B. Option C is she was gonna be cordial until they pulled the AC shit, and then she just went full-on psycho, like, attacked with all weapons.
So all your options are the shit has been removed because the house is gone.
Yeah.
Is going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there an option where there's just an explanation and it's not that big of a deal?
You're saying this because the last time we were left on a cliffhanger, it was like Stanford.
Yeah, it was like cliffhanger. Oh, it's bad, but wait. It's not bad. It's actually good.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. I feel like that's how...
The entire...
I don't even have a solution, but I'm just saying... This happens in all shows. Succession, they leave you one way, but it's really... And there's a way out of it.
Yeah.
So there's going to be... Even if it's bad, there's going to be a way out of it for the kids.
I don't know.
Damn. Let us know what y'all think.
Okay, so imagine that you're the kids. How does the next episode open up?
Murder? No, I don't.
You sound like Belly, remember? She's like, what's our game plan? Murder?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't know. Like, dude, Conrad's going to be tight because he didn't want to go. He's the only one that wanted to stay. They convinced him that they won this round.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did. And then he comes back and this is happening.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, Sky is there. So there's 6 of them, and Sky is the one with connections to Aunt Julia.
Well, there's 7 now. But yeah.
Okay, so very awkward. It's like
super awkward.
It's like the Snickers commercial when like the guy paints the wrong name in the end zone, and it's like, want to get away?
Oh yeah, they definitely want to get away.
That's what Sky's feeling right now.
Yeah,
like,
well,
how can I disappear?
I went back on another watch and specifically looked at Sky, and they're on their phone, and I'm wondering if it's, hey, they fell for it, or hey, they're pissed, or are they on their phone? Like, because if
when you say they're on their phone, do you mean Sky?
Sky.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like everyone is on their phone.
No,
Okay.
Sky.
I got you.
Sky isn't on their phone. Now, if it was me and it was already awkward, but I turned a corner and I had fun with these people,
yeah, Sky's gonna try and
I would be like,
save the situation.
Yo, Mom, what the fuck did you do?
At any rate, Sky's gonna be the one that gets them the answer. I say.
Yeah, whatever that answer is.
Like, to figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Sky will be the one to be like, so it looks like my mom did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I have a positive spin on a theory now that I'm thinking about it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Pest control.
No, we were saying, how fucking ruthless is it to gut the house of all their personal belongings? Because Aunt Julia may own the house, but she does not own all the possessions inside of said house.
True that.
So, what if Adam, I can't see Adam being like the heroic one, but what if Adam,
I'm holding out for Adam as the
what
hero.
if Adam is like, hey, so I'm sending movers there to grab all the stuff? Because you can't, it's very hard. We know this from experience. It's very hard to sell an unstaged home. So what if he was the one who ordered all the movers to basically set Aunt Julia back on the home being staged?
Interesting.
It's the only positive spin I got.
I like it. So that means Aunt Julia would have to bring in an entire new house. Decorator.
Somebody who can stage the house. Now, I mean, it's a big, beautiful house, so maybe it gets sold without being staged. But maybe it's another, like, wrench in the old...
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
I'm going to steer this conversation.
Okay.
As being an expert on the books, in book world, what happens next?
In book world, nothing happens next. In book world, what happens is Adam comes to the beach house, which Tom Everett Scott is going to be in the next
episode. Yeah, there's like a breakfast.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Tom Everett Scott comes to the house.
That's the actor.
And yeah, he plays Adam Fisher. He comes to the house.
Fish.
He and Conrad have it out.
Okay.
Then Conrad and Jeremiah have it out about the whole, you see our dad as a saint, gotcha. All this stuff. Not a saint, but you don't see our dad for who he really is.
Yep.
So he puts his foot down.
Yep.
Conrad's fucking pissed. They try to make the most of it, and they end up throwing a party.
Yes. So we think that's going to happen because we have that scene where they're buying beer and shit from the gift.
Exactly. I think that's going to be episode 6, which is called Love Fest.
I'm hoping for Belly drinking a natty light or ice house, whatever it is, and having Adam Fisher walking in and being like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Man,
but
that was the favorite part.
I guess that's my point, is that because it's not Adam's deal, unless for some reason it is Adam's deal and that's a swerve, he's gonna show up, and I think he's involved.
When does Laurel get involved?
Laurel doesn't get involved until the night of the party.
Oh, doesn't she like drunk dial her or something?
She drunk dials Laurel because
I could see that happening on the TV show.
Yeah, so yeah,
because they have some unsaid shit that needs to go on.
Oh yeah, no. So she drunk dials Laurel. Laurel is pissed, comes down there, and she's pissed at Belly for just going to cousins
because
and
Laurel still
being
thinks
drunk.
Laurel still thinks that she is
At Taylor's.
Yeah.
So Laurel shows up. Belly and Laurel have it out.
Mm-hmm.
Belly's crying on the beach. Jeremiah, great scene in the book, comes out to comfort Belly. Belly goes back inside, has a sit down with Laurel, who now knows that the house is actually being sold. So there's more motion to it.
Mm-hmm.
Laurel, the boys and Belly plead with her to please help try to save the house. And that's when she calls Adam, invites him to breakfast.
Okay.
And then they strike the deal. They strike the deal where if Conrad goes back, aces his exams. But I don't think it can't
now
possibly play this
like
same way.
the exams haven't been a big deal at all.
No.
In the book, huge deal.
Also, if Conrad's transferring anyway, like, can they pull his acceptance if he fails?
No, I don't think so.
Or is he just like, no, I'm already accepted to
That could be how they wiggle out of
that
that exam being so important.
But they are going to go back to Brown. So you do see Conrad, I think, back at school because he's with his backpack.
No, I'm not a genius, but in my research, the roommate is in another episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they're going back to Brown at some point.
Yeah, I think that's where he picks up the infinity necklace. He's looking at it, and then I think that's when he catches Ellie and Jeremiah, just like in the book.
Dang.
And then there's motel stuff.
But any songs you're hoping to hear?
I can't even guess. I can't even guess the songs.
What
this is going to be Love Fool.
Okay.
So I think, Love Fool. What do we know about Love Fool? I believe that Love Fool is when Gavin narrates.
Oh, wow. We do know that.
So it switches the narration away from Belly. I don't know if it's for the entire episode or just overlaid with Belly.
That's huge because we haven't had that from anyone else yet, right?
No. Which I have expected because of the book. Yeah. And it'll be interesting. So Love Fool, I really think, is about Jeremiah.
I want to announce that Love Game is back up into the 7. Okay. Strong 7. Remember from the last episode, I said it was a 6.9 on the rating.
Yeah.
Got it back up to 7. So
nice.
Good job.
Good job.
That was our podcast influencing. All right. So Love Fool. Let me look at the cast list on IMDb, see what we can expect here. Belly, Laurel, Susanna, Conrad, Jeremiah, Steven, Taylor, Sky, and Julia, Adam Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Cam is back again. Sandy Donati. Denise?
Denise.
Is this a new character here?
I think so. Is Denise the buyer? Maybe?
Damn, playa. That's the last one. Denise. That's a new character though.
Yeah.
For sure. Yvonne Valdez.
Backtrack a little bit. We were trying to figure out why they were breaking into the beach club.
For a place to stay.
And yeah, so we were talking earlier and I mentioned, I think it's because they're disowned. What's the word?
I think I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
They are without shelter, right? Like
homeless.
Technically, well, it depends on whether the beds are there or not, right? But I think they go to the clubhouse, beach house, whatever.
Looks like a party
because Cam's still with them, and we know that Cam's mom works at the club.
They're wearing the same outfits, eh?
And they're wearing the same outfits, so
could be it.
Interesting. But I am excited we got played because we thought we were such good like detectives. Like, oh, they're wearing the same outfits. And it never crossed my mind that it would be all boardwalk one episode into same day or continuing into the night in the same outfits in a completely different episode. But it's a continuation definitely of the same night because they're driving around in the golf cart.
Taylor and Steven. What?
Yeah. Which
big ups.
The last episode was like so much Steven and Taylor that it's so much flirting. It's very believable that they end up off by themselves. And Team Jelly is by themselves. They're watching a movie in the theater. They're doing their little licorice thing. They're making shadow puppets. Exactly. It's about Belly with her shadow puppets. So, definitely Jeremiah and Belly. It's going to be a coming together of Belly and Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah is going to get the win.
Is that your last thought?
Well, I wanted to ask you, what flashbacks do you think we'll get?
I would love to get
And then how does the episode end?
flashbacks. I think I should be asking you that.
Okay.
What flashbacks are you looking for?
Well, we haven't seen
Like when I see you say flashbacks, do you mean like scenes from the book
no,
or
no things from like the trailer or the teaser that we haven't seen yet. Like we were talking about, I think I'm still waiting to figure out where the Thanksgiving
yeah?
stuff is, and if this is Jeremiah's narration and the title is called Love Fool, I think it's gonna be him being more open and honest about how he feels about Belly and Conrad being together, how hurt he was by Belly, how much in the book it's how much he liked Belly, like when he started to have feelings for her truly.
I got some burning questions.
Which rounds out his character much more.
I got some burning questions here.
Okay.
Volleyball camp is approaching quick.
5 days.
They said 5 days. So,
yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah.
That's tight on the timeline to get, all this stuff wrapped up.
Yeah.
Laurel catching her, going home, packing, whatever, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long, if we're going to get to see volleyball camp. If not,
well, no, well, that's a good point. In the teaser, we definitely see volleyball.
Yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it would be at school, but then I was confused because they were wearing pink jerseys and the high school was blue and yellow.
No, well, it's summer.
It seems more camp.
No, it's a summer volleyball league. It's like
I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when I first saw the trailer, you would assume that it was a school thing.
Yeah.
But now that we know it's a camp and they're wearing pink, I'm like that.
Well,
that
Taylor in the first episode, she runs up at their lockers and she's like, "Oh, it's so cute. We bought new shirts and they're pink."
So definitely a camp. So we're gonna see some camp. Cam and Sky, is that a thing? People talking about that?
We do know from an interview that Sky gets their first kiss.
Okay. Cool.
And
that's
like supposed to be a good moment, right, for I guess Elsie and Kira. So Kira's the one who mentions like it's a big deal that Sky gets their first kiss. I don't know from who, and I don't know if it's from. I don't think it could be someone random. Could it? It's too late to introduce someone random.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You think it's Cam?
It could be. Big shout outs to Canada. We're in the top 10 on the TV reviews podcast in Canada. Big ups to that. Big ups to everyone listening in the United States, of course. We got up to number 11 in the TV reviews chart in United States. So that's the highest we've ever been.
Yeah.
Keep listening, guys. Thank you so much. And all the other countries that I want to shout out here. Australia, Germany, Korea, France, Sweden. If you're overseas and listening, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And it shows up. It makes a difference for sure.
For sure.
What else? We saw Barbie. That was something.
Yeah, I think one of the funnier posts that I saw, which I showed you, was one ticket to Barbie, please, is like team Jeremiah
and then Oppenheimer.
One ticket to Oppenheimer, please, is team Conrad, and that was hilarious.
So Barbie really strong first hour, hilarious. The last half hour was a little bit weak, but definitely recommend going to see that. What else? My birthday's coming up.
Oh yes, so Casey's birthday is Thursday.
Yep.
So guess what I'm gonna get you.
The Summer I Turned Pretty screening in our hotel.
Exactly. Yeah. I put in a special favor and I called up Amazon Prime and I just know it's your favorite show. He's really excited to see the Gavin Castellano
Team better with glasses
voiceover. Yeah. So I dialed that up for you. So
we're going to Pittsburgh. So if any listeners out there are Pittsburghians, give us some recommendations on where we should hit up because we're going to be there for like 3 or 4 days. So love the Berg.
Yeah.
Hashtag Mac Miller.
Yeah, which means we're gonna
going to Pirates game.
Yeah, which means we're gonna go to ballparks, and we're definitely still gonna watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, episode 5. And for our next podcast video are probably not going to be here with this setup.
Yeah, we'll be on the road, taking it on the
road. From a location yet to be
determined.
Undetermined, but it'll be good. It'll be a fun time, and really excited.
Yep. If you're listening, you can rate and review on Spotify, Apple, wherever. It all helps. Mm-hmm. Subscribe on YouTube. That's a good thing. We're almost to 500. We'll probably do a giveaway at 500.
Yeah, we're on the quest for 500.
Yeah, if we get 500, we'll definitely do a giveaway. Shirts and stuff are in the link tree. If y'all are interested, thank you guys so much. You're the best, and we love doing these episodes, and we'll see you after episode 5 is aired.
So excited.
Right?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.